Good morning. Please say I in the comments so I can know who we have live in the room today. Good morning. How are you doing? Good morning. Can you hear me? Am I clear? Please let me know in the comments. Please just say something in the comments. Right. Good morning, everybody. How are we all doing? So, seem like nobody here is nobody here is willing to show up, and it's fine. It's okay. So, as it is, I'm going to continue this session. I can't find anybody in the live stream, but it's fine. You can let me know in the comments if you're here, and if you're not, it's still not a big deal. It's good. It's all good. So today we are going to be discussing the roadmap for 2024. And I know a number of us feels like, okay, so what are we doing? What is this gonna look like? And all of the so many things that comes with, the new year. So I need everybody to be attentive, have your writing materials, and make sure that you are ready to take everything from today's session. Because I wouldn't be coming back to do it. And I just hope that you are able to pick everything from this session. So I'm going to be using like a PDF to go through this because I have, sorry, a minute. So can everyone hear me? Am I clear? Can everyone hear me? This is going to be less than an hour. Yeah, it's going to be less than an hour because I really do not have any strength to keep you guys waiting. So it's going to be less than an hour. If everyone can hear me, let me know. Okay, that's good that you can hear me. I want to present I want to present something. So I'm trying to look for that right now. I'm not going to see my face because I really feel like I want to be sleeping, not live here. That's how I feel today, and I have to come to the office just because of this. So okay, so you're going to see. Are you? Can you see my screen now? Can everybody see my screen? So if you can see my screen, then that means that you can see what I have here. So this is the roadmap I have for myself as a profitable content marketer in 2024. Okay, let me increase it. Is it better? No, it's not better because I'll not see the comments. I think let me just make it the only thing on the screen. So I'll take myself off the screen, full screen layout. Okay, good. So is it better? Can you see it better? Okay. Well, I cannot share this with you actually, so you just have to listen to my explanation, however it is that we want to do it, because I can't share it with you. So this is my roadmap for 2024, and it's important to note that this is crazy. It's important to yeah. They said it's not clear. It's fine. You just have to hear me talk. I think that's going to be the best option. You have to hear me talk. Or let me see, maybe I should just share my screen. Move from studio. Let me just share my screen and see if it's going to be better. Just hold on a minute. Let me share my screen. Share screen. I'm not sure if this is a good idea. So, if you can see my screen, I'll be checking my comments from here so that I can know if It is what if I let me check from my YouTube channel. I'll check from the YouTube channel. Just hold on a minute. Let me. I just want you to have the best of experience, and that involves. Oh wait, just wait. Let me see what needs to be done. That involves. Oh wait, just wait. Let me see. Sorry, 1 minute. I need you to have the best experience, so there's nothing to do than to make it work. Yeah, than to make it work. So I want to quickly upload the file so that I'm able to open it here on the screen and everything just get easier going forward. Okay, let's find it here. Okay, let's see. So, okay. Are you still with me? So I think I've found a solution. Can you now see the screen? Share screen. My Google Drive screen. Uh, so can you see my screen? Can everyone see my screen now? Okay, you can hear me, but you can't see my screen. That's good. That's good. I want to make sure that you can see my screen because that is where the meat of the matter is. Extra camera, nope. Share screen. Share screen. Oh, this is crazy. Okay. If we open with preview now, then we are able to share the screen. Good. So can you see the screen now? I can read everyone's comments. Can you see the screen now? Does it look like what you think it is? Can you see the screen now? I am waiting. Oh yeah, it's now on the screen. I am waiting now. Can you see it? It's still not clear. It's still not clear. Hmm. Okay. You just have to treat it as a Telegram session. So That's the best option. You have to treat it as a Telegram session or a session that I'm just telling you what you need to know. I think this even has to do with the quality of the camera. Sorry, the quality of the resolution, not even my screen right now. Because I mean, I feel mentally stressed already. It's okay. It's okay. You have to treat it like a. I have to treat it like a what's it called? Just stop the screen. It even looks clear on my end more than your end, Seth, but it's fine. It's okay. So let's just treat it as a audio session or a session I'm just explaining something to you from my notebook. All right, guys. Okay. So thank you so much for joining in, and I want you to know that there is so much that you can do in a particular time, and it's just very important. I think we should restart this meeting. What do you guys think? Because I feel like we've spent so much time playing to my screen and all. Should we restart the meeting or we should continue? What should we do? Let me know your comments. What should we do? Should we or should we not? It's like no one is here. No one can hear me. It's okay. So yes, my resolution. Actually, I am not on YouTube. I'm using a software to show up here. I'm using a software to show up. Okay, let's see if it's gonna work now. I have increased the camera resolution. And so, does it look like what you're looking for? It still doesn't look like it to me here. I've increased yeah. I've increased the camera resolution, and it's still not fixing up, so it's okay. Let's just remove the screen and break. Or head back to stage and see if it will work this time around. I've increased the camera resolution. So let's see this time. I've done it. I've actually done what you asked me to do. I have done what you asked me to do, and it's still not working. Oh, okay. All right. Maybe it's me that is not seeing it. So yeah, let's get right into this. The profitable whoever it is that you want to be. It is important that you first and first tailor your CV and resume for the particular role. So I have a CV. Oh, okay. All right, good. I have a CV that is tailored for just content marketing already. So everything I do in content marketing, either I design for free, I do this for pay, whatever it is that I do in the content space, I have a CV that I put all of that into. And a number of us, we have a master CV and not a dedicated CV. So I'm going to be sharing my CV with you all so you can easily edit and start banking your CVs. And I'm going to explain one or two things about CVs to you when I'm sending in that. So please make sure to work on them. So now you have to understand, you make a list of people and brand that you want to work with. And so you're going to pitch to them using cold emailing and DMing tactics. So I have some pitch ideas and some pitch texts that I bought as a course sometimes back. I bought them as, bought them about somebody last year. And so I'm going to share that with you too. So please have a checklist of the things I'm supposed to share with you and share them with me on the group, because once I leave here, I might forget. And if you don't ask me, that's the end of it. So yeah, now you have to start applying for content marketing, sorry, your marketing roles, whatsoever it is that you are going to be working on. You are going to apply for roles in that situation. So for instance, I know when Aisha sent me a goal, that's Ariri Fatia, when she sent me a goal, as goals included our goals included to get jobs in that space as a writer. And so you want to do all of those things to put them together. For me now, as of today, I already got a job in the marketing space that I wanted, and it was not really as bad as I thought it was going to be, but still I still got to do more. So whatever role it is that you want to be paid for, you need to find clients. I don't call them clients. I call them like in-house roles for that place. And I learned something yesterday. I went to the Freelancer Coalition community hangout yesterday here in Lagos. And I learned that to actually get these roles, you need to do the work that is needed. DMing people is that's for you getting clients. But for you to get these roles, you must make sure that you're putting in the work. So the work will include, how much you're putting out there in content. That was why you see that I started blogging on Medium, and this by next week, inshallah, I should get, a very good Samsung phone. It's going to cost me about 300,000 naira, but I do not have a choice, because if I know I want to do more, I've got to pay some price, and these are one of the prices that I need to pay. So you're going to ask yourself, what are the prices I need to pay for me to get these things? For someone like Naima, it might be to learn Canva designing, so you can build templates, build this, build that. And I already gave you the resource for that, so please do not take it for granted. I'm going to share with you all of the things that you need later. I would want us to I have a profile on Upwork, yeah, but I don't like it because these platforms, they give the what should I call them? They give the clients the biggest power, and your work starts to look like trash. But please, if you still want to make quick bucks, if you still want to make money, I'm going to share. We're going to have a session, if you can pay for each. We're going to have a session on setting up that Upwork account. I'm going to put together one or two things for you, and then it's going to work. So you need to learn community management and email marketing, because everybody needs their email list. Everybody needs to have their own community. The clients can come from this community very soon. So please do well to make sure that you are building a community. You are building a community. Either it's on WhatsApp, either it's on your status. You must make sure that you are building a community. And we're going to get to the other part of the things that you need to do as we move forward. So now the second thing you want to do is get productized service. So this one, I'm having just two plans for now because I cannot stretch myself too thin. However, the question will be for you. You have to have productized service so that nobody's, paying you peanuts. Whoever it is that is coming to you knows what you're worth. So let's use Naima for instance. Let's say brand identity design. You want to do brand identity design. I am going to be taking 50,000 naira for brand identity design. And these are the things that you're going to get. 6 variations of your logo, a business card design, a this design, that design. So, and all of the things that is going to be in your, in that particular package. Unlike someone that's coming to tell you, do logo for me. It's not what you want to be doing. Logo is a product, but the productized service is you bundling the things that you need to put together in order to make sure that people actually pay you what the value you're giving them, a bit of what the value is. They can't pay you for your time or anything, but these monies are going to increase, and you might not have to start with this price. So let's say, for instance, you've been taking 10K for just to create, one thing. You can decide that, okay, 20K is what I'm going to be paid. And so this is how I design mine. So I'm giving you a framework. That's why I call it a roadmap. It's more like a framework. It's not how do I call it? It's not the all in all, but this is how I have designed mine. And I have a book here that I have been putting together, what exactly is going to be in each of my products, what exactly each of the plan, what is going to be their name, what is going to look like, and also this is, like the 100K plan and all of those things. So now, content marketing consulting. So you want to ask yourself, how can I consult for people? And in your consulting, so for instance, for content writers, a number of people just think it's all about the blog post. It's all about the post that you write for them. But if I'm doing content marketing for anybody, I am not doing the content marketing of writing alone. I want to do webinars. I want to do podcasts. I want to do, live sessions. I want to do guest sessions. So what I want to do if I'm going to send a pitch to anybody will be that, okay, you know what? The strategy I'm going to create for you, okay, you want a writer, but we can do a podcast. We can do this. I can set up the system and all of those things, and it's going to increase and improve how much I'm able to get from these people. Now, the next thing will be that you create thought leadership. Thought leadership is very, very key and important. That was why I say that you need to, in that niche that you have decided to stay in, you need to create content for that niche. Last night, I spent a lot of time doing R&D. R&D is research and development. Make sure that you are dedicating a part of your day to do research. I do research on Instagram. I do research on ChatGPT. I do research on Google. I do research on some other platforms too. And I'm a part of a number of platforms that, gives me access to do quality research. So how much content are you creating? Have you created your own content calendar? Have you created your own content strategy? Are you disciplined enough to follow it? Even on bad days, how do you ensure that your posts are not watery? You rather not post. So like yesterday was like a bad day for me, and I would have just put together one bullshit, but I rather not post, and I didn't post yesterday because of that. I've done 5 days straight. I've done, so I'm telling myself, okay, you know what? I'm taking out the Saturday and Sundays from my content marketing plan. I'm going to be using that to batch create content. So instead of just, putting so much effort into these things and then I'm bringing out bullshit. So you want to ask yourself again, how much content are you creating? The SEO writer, how much content about SEO writings are you creating? The graphics designer, how much content about graphics design are you creating? And I want you to understand that because you're here, because you're in this community, when I'm going to do consulting for you, it's going to be different from what I'm going to do for any other person. You've got to give me results. I'm not here to joke with you. You've got to give me results. Either that or you just get out. I'm sorry, 2024 is a year that I feel as if I'm cranky a lot, but that's just the thing, because I cannot allow that the mistakes I have made. I've always told you guys and everybody that I've been privileged to actually guide, that the mistakes that I made, I do not want any other person to make them. And so if cutting you off is going to be why I don't want to be a part of the story of your mistake, then it's fine. It's good. It's okay. I'm not a bad person, but you're just a bad person. You don't want more out of your life, and I want more out of mine. I had a very bitter discussion with somebody yesterday, and I thought about my life, and I understood that my values still standard right. This person is someone that's been like, a father-like figure for a very long time since I was in secondary school. We lost contact when I was in 200 level. If not that, I do not think that I'll be here at this point. And so when he came to my dad's office yesterday, he said he should call me. And when I went to meet him, and the things he said would have made me cancel my wedding. It's that bad. But I asked myself, people come share their experiences and the likes, but it's not my reality, and it's not how things are really going. So I want to do better for myself. And yes, I'm going to take some of this advice and just leave some of them out of my mind. So I want you to ask yourself and go back. How are you building thought leadership in the space that you've decided to be in? For me, I'm writing Medium blog now. I'm having followers and all of these things. It's really a good one to do. But I know that I don't even have a concrete distribution plan. I am doing my best in distribution because I used to be the worst person ever. But it's intentionality that matters. So how are you intentional about when you think about graphics design for brands? You are the one that anyone calls. Naima redesigned everything about Validum, every single thing. And importantly, when you see Validum's logo, you see the star sign. And that star sign represents the most important thing of this whole thing, which is an acronym. Star is an acronym for something. STAR is an acronym for something, which is the process that every single thing follows through. Look at this discussion we are having. It's very structured. The S in my STAR is structure. The T is trim. Everything here has gone through trimming and a number of things before it even got to you. It has gone through trimming. It has gone through scrutiny. What are the fluffs that I don't need in this thing? So you need to allow yourself. But Key Samsat is a separate brand. Validum is a separate brand. So how do I do it that I don't keep mixing my personal emotions into my brand? So for instance, Lady Keystone could be a brand on its own. You're an SEO writer, I know. And so let's say the Keystone writer or, the Lady Keystone. And please, it is important that you have your website. It is important that you have your website. It is important that you have your website. I've reached out to some of you about it. It is important you have your. See, if you don't do anything in this January, make sure that the setup for your website is freaking ready. The setup for your website is freaking ready. The setup for your website is freaking ready. I can actually assist with a number of things. However, I paid for a lot of things too. I bought a particular course for like 35,000 naira, and then they, gave me some things about my web to actually use in making my website stand out and all of these things. So you want to ask yourself, wait, this is 2024. This is January. We're not even at 15 years. Actually, this January is closer, but this is 7. We are 1 week out of January. That's why I did this session today. We are 1 week in already, and I'm glad that we're having this session today. From tomorrow, your life is going to be in chaos. Astaghfirullah, Alhamdulillah. But the life is going to be in chaos because for me, from tomorrow, I have no free time anymore. I have no free time anymore. I have SPG class Tuesday to Friday. I'm going to have speaking engagements. Even I want to go structure my calendar so that every of my SPG class actually shows in that calendar. So if anybody wants to invite me for something, I'm telling them, you know what, let's go through my calendar. Let's see the free dates there. That's the life I'm going to be living for the next 12 months of the year. So even if I'm going to get married sometimes this year, I'm going to get married like in the next few months now, I still have to consider all of the things I've put in place for my life. You have school, some of you are preparing to enter school, another person and all. So you want to ask yourself and allow yourself not get overwhelmed by making sure that the ones that are the static part of your life, you actually put something in place for them. All of your content, every single one of your content must be freaking tight. Create content on what you're doing, who you are, what you can do, and what you are doing. That's like the top content to actually create. These three, you have endless content about them. So please, I'm sharing with you what exactly is going to be happening inside my own life. So I need you to apply this in your own life. The excellence required, please do little curation of content. You pick content from social person, you post it. Let your page be tight. I'm not saying that you should not follow your mentor and your coaches and all and post their work and this and that. I'm not saying you should not work for one charity organization and all. I verify that is always having wanting to post about one person, wanting. Stop diluting your audience. Stop diluting the mind. What exactly do they want to think about you and think about you for? You have a brand that you are building. So I haven't seen anything at all about that brand on your status. I'm sorry to say. I've not seen anything about that brand at all. At all. Like nothing. And I wake up every day. I go at random times during the day. I just check on you guys' status, every one of you. Aisha, Mustafa, Naima Kamaldeen, Lawal Rafia. I check all of your status. I check it. So to establish thought leadership, what are the platforms you're going to be choosing? And please choose platforms according to what you enjoy doing. For me, I enjoy talking, I enjoy the video space. So I don't even think I want to do so much writing. But for this period of 1 month, I'm going to have to do writing. No issues, no problem. Thank you so much in advance. But you want to ask yourself, am I going to do so much writing? Do I enjoy writing? If not, it's fine. Do videos more. You don't force yourself to be what you're not. And I'm also going to show you, if you like, if it's not just videos, if you prefer talking and they don't see your face. So for instance, this WhatsApp audio thing, I actually helped Aphrodite start a podcast brand with that particular thing. I only taught her how to move those things to a Spotify for podcasters, edit them, everything, and that's it. And she set up Spotify, proper Spotify account for the brand. And that's it. She has a podcast brand. That's like one of the highest things that brings in traffic in her business right now. It's a strategy. So if you feel like, okay, typing is not really my thing, writing is not really my thing, then go ahead, open the microphone. Hello, everyone. This is Naima here. You say everything that you want to say, and then you copy all of these things. You take them to Spotify for podcasters. You edit them. There's a way you edit them, put them together. They look succinct and beautiful, and then you're good. Now, answer the following questions. How do I establish thought leadership and become an authority in put your brand? What kind of content can you share to position you as an authority in put your field? Go to ChatGPT and ask this question. I have literally done a relaunch plan this morning with ChatGPT. I just have to, input my proper prompts and, let ChatGPT give me something that, is strong and, very, very much needed. And then I edit it and tweak it to my taste and to what I want people to feel about my brand. It's very, very important, please. I beg of you with everything that you are. Don't take these things for granted. I am giving you everything that, it costs me something to get, but it's fine. If you can do more for yourself, then it's fine. But if you can't, it's totally a waste of my time and everyone's time. So create a marketing plan for whatsoever it is that you have. Create a marketing plan for your product and your service. Talk about your service and product directly or indirectly at your own interval. It is very important. Now, this Chairman is the thing. I paid 35K for Growth Accelerator conference. I have all of the replays of the conference and everything. So I have to go back to go watch that. But that's not for you. You can go and buy the replay of Growth Accelerator conference on the platform growthaccelerator.africa. So you're going to be able to get the replays, or check Chris Stevens' page. It is a pinned post, and it's in his bio too. So you can go and buy it. I think it's about I don't know the price. Let me try to see the price. Growth Accelerator.co. What's it, Jackie? It's not this one, sorry. African. Anyway, just go to Fizz page to go get that. Yeah. Let me see. 2024. Yeah. Move now. Why is 2023 not showing? Get tickets. It's clicking. They're foolish. Okay, it's fine. So since it's not clicking, go to Fizz page. You'll be able to get the link to the replay so you can buy access to the replay. So pick a particular thing to get certification from. Lawal Rafiyat, HubSpot has a certification for SEO. Arori Fatia, HubSpot has a certification for SEO. Naima, go to Canva and get certifications. It is widely recognized. Don't wait to learn for without learn without permission. Don't wait for me to permit you to. And then please note this. Trust that all of this I have shared with you will work if you want it to work, child, and put in the effort. It's easy to go above average in Nigeria because everybody is mediocre, even outside the country itself. Step up one level higher of excellence. Don't stay below. Beware of your environment and the stories that it can tell from my authority, service, and product. I now have a content space because my house I cannot do content. The noise will kill me. None of my comments or content should demean people. Think about it very well before you reply. Think about it before you say anything. Think about it before you act. Your work will, should, and must edify and uplift people. That is the instruction. Thank you so much, and you can now ask your questions. So it seems like no one is here. Okay, in the absence of any other question, I want to say thank you for showing up, even if you don't decide to use it. It's fine too. Oh, okay. Do you have any question? If yes, let me know. If no, let me know too if you have any question. And please hope everyone picked up. I can't remember anything I said I was going to give you guys. So it's better that somebody has written it down and you can remind me to put them together and send them to you. It is really, really important. If it's not important to you, it's not a big deal too. We can always work on. We can always, you can always walk blindly. No issues. Okay, I am going to be very busy. So, in the absence of any other question, thank you so much for joining in. And to those who did not, congratulations. May God see everybody through. And until we make more out of 2024, thank you and enjoy the rest of your. Okay. Thought leadership is a situation whereby a person is the first name or the name that comes to mind when a particular thing is mentioned. So, for instance, when they talk about value, a lot of people think of value queen. And if I consistently keep talking about star approach to content marketing, a lot of people start associating me with that. If I consistently write about it, they'll start associating me with that. So that is literally you uh, building thought leadership. Thought leadership, you can go online to check more about it. Thought leadership is you being the authority. It's you being the person that people want to listen to. It's you being the person that people want to learn from when it comes to a particular topic. Yeah, that's thought leadership. And so you can build it by the content you put out there, the things you talk about, the engagement you get, the community you build around a particular thing. Yeah, thank you. Is that all? Can we call it a day? Any other question before I call it a day? I feel as I don't want us to spend 1 hour, so. All right, everybody, you're welcome. Thank you so much, and enjoy the rest of your day. So please, I would love to have a review of this in the comment section. Maybe I'll just create a workbook for this. I'll create a workbook for this, and then maybe people can actually you people can get it at that point. But for now, I'm too tired and too busy for anything. So enjoy the rest of your night, your day, and happy Sunday, and welcome to the actual work in getting results in 2024. Enjoy. And yes, you guys, you've not gotten the book. Well, the discount is ending today, and I'm going to be closing the whole thing about it. So it's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. I will not even talk about selling the book again until further notice. So please enjoy the rest of your day and good night.